Ooh, that looks tasty. Folks, today the Hungry Gamer is back with another playthrough, and today we are continuing our campaign of the Kinfire Chronicles. And this one is coming out a little bit faster than they probably will down the road, but since there was really no choices that needed to be made by, well, anybody, it's just kind of advance to the next scenario, I thought I would kind of jump in and play another one while I still had it set up on my table. Well, not quite. It's actually been still set up on my table for a few days, but I do need to record some other stuff, and I thought I'll do one more of these. So we are entering into Quest 2, Troubled Waters. And just like before, I have not opened this at all, so we're going to discover this together. The fight with the wyvern took a lot out of you, but your journey is not nearly over. You and the caravan can only afford a short time to rest before you have to push onward. The only thing lying between you and Vena now is the river. Upon approaching the bridge, however, you find that something or someone has destroyed it. A man from the caravan peers over the edge, making a show of studying the collapsed bridge. He shakes his head. Yep, won't be possible to get the caravan across without at least a makeshift bridge. You seekers are going to have to go secure some ropes to the other side. He raised an eyebrow. Us seekers? He doesn't miss a beat. Aye, whatever destroyed this bridge might still be lurking on the other side. Can't expect any of us to face whatever did that. He inclines his head toward the rubble. That's a job for you big, strong seekers. Sighing, you start to look for a place to climb down the riverbank. Terrific. All right, so now I'm supposed to refer to the adventure. Well, let's take all this stuff out, kind of see what we got here. And apparently there's another rule book, which I'm going to have to go ahead and read, because I need to read Adventuring Rulebook Quest 2 to learn the ins and outs of adventuring. Then afterwards I'll go to a card. So I'm going to read that. I'm going to pause everything, and I'll be back presently. And before I do that, I will say there were some mistakes that I made in the last game. I made comments there to talk about them. The main ones being when the hearts come out, you don't get to do any healing. I'm not sure why I thought that. And also the way armor cards work is for each armor you have, that's a damage reduction, and you get that damage reduction and you discard one of the cards each time, not all of them like I was doing. There's one or two other little things, but that is the bulk of it. All right, so I'm going to read this and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are entering into an adventuring part of the game where we'll be making choices and maybe having different consequences based on what we do, but we're not jumping right into a fight. Rather, we're going through some of these cards for some story. So let's see what we have. After tying off the ropes to this side of the bridge, you survey the rubble-strewn river ahead of you and prepare to cross. Every seeker must reach the middle of the river in order to move on. To do so, one of two methods below best suited for your seeker, then flip over the top card of your deck. If it matches the color of the card shown, your chosen method, shown next to your chosen method, you reach the middle. If not, gain one exhausted token and try again. So we can swim or jump. And as I look at my heroes, both of them have these lines here, which is telling me what is most likely to be pulled out of their deck. And as we can see, I clearly want to go for red for Nas, and not good for Fane, but jumping is what Fane needs, and I'm going to go for the green. Well, here we go. Okay, so looking for red. And nope, that's a fail, so that's going to be an exhausted card. And that's going to be bad, and I have to try again, so here we go. And red succeeded that time. Alright. And we are hoping for a green, which is less likely for Fane. And, oh, he got it. So he hopped right on across. Good for him. That's what heroes do, everybody. And once all seekers reach the middle of the river, go to card 2.2, which is right here. You make it halfway across the river and pause to catch your breath on a sturdy piece of debris. You notice a bit of flotsam caught between one of the bridge pillars and a nearby rock. It could be something useful. Choose one Seeker to attempt to grab the Flotsam. Seeker flips over the top 2 cards of their deck. If either is blue, you free the item. Otherwise, we're going to lose it. So that's going to be Fane, because he has more of a chance to flip some blues. And we have... Oh, look at that. That is blue-green. We are done. I think I still have to flip both of them over, though. I think so. But we succeeded. Nice! And so that's card 2.3. The Flotsam turns out to be a black powder bomb. The fuse is blackened, but the bomb undetonated. It's clear that several of these bombs were used to destroy the bridge, but this one must have fallen into the water, extinguishing the fuse, preventing it from going off. Who made it? Difficult to say, but the fuse is dried enough now that it might still be usable. You decide to hold on to it. It could come in handy if you encounter any more trouble along the way. So I get to take memory card 2A, and the Seeker who grabbed the Flotsam gains the black powder bomb card, and I can add it to my unused cards or my discard pile. So let me grab that. And so here is the memory card that I have. And that just is a reminder of what we did. And so Fane will get that. I'm just going to put that right here. And he gets this card right here. And this is a one-use card. Ooh, interesting. It's a one-use action card. That's really interesting. So once I use it, I lose it, but I guess I keep the memory. So anyhow, I'll have to decide what I want to do with that when I get there. Crossing this half of the river won't be so easy. The current here is strong, and the pieces of debris are further apart. Every Seeker must reach the far side of the river in order to move on. To do so, one of 2 methods below, then flip a card from your deck until you reveal 2 of the indicated color. For each of another color you reveal, either gain an exhausted card or take a damage. Criminy. So 2 red or green. Well, we're swimming and jumping. So here we go. Here's Fane. Oh, white. That's good. That is wild. That counts. Oh, well, that's good. That's going pretty well. All right. And Nas. All right. There's a red. Come on, red. Oh, another white. Wow. Wow. I feel like the odds of that are low, but it's a good start. Okay, so we succeeded, and then we go to card 2.5. Well, this is nice and lovely and simple. Oh, we got a choice to make down here. You manage to climb up the riverbank and tie off the ropes. On the other side, some of the caravan appear to be reclining on the bank, enjoying your struggle. You build a quick fire and collapse on the ground while the workers begin construction of a temporary bridge. As soon as you relax, a shiver runs through your body. Something is watching you. And so we have a conundrum. We have the 2 sides, and so Nas is going to want to do this one, and Fane's going to do this one. And whichever one we go with will give us a different card, and that character will get a Kinfire token. And I had asked, I thought these were maybe 5 value coins. They are Kinfire tokens, which do something later on. So I have a choice. It's either rest so we're prepared to fight, or get up and fight so we're not caught off guard. And both of those, I feel like I'm going to go against my nature here, and instead of jumping and fighting, I'm going to do what Fane wants, and I'm going to say we're going to rest, so he's going to get a Kinfire token, and we're going to go to card 2.6. Curling up next to the fire, you pull a well-peppered ration out and sigh with relief. Each Seeker flips 3 cards. For every blue revealed, 1 Seeker may either gain 1 health or remove 1 exhaustion card from the deck. Well, let's do that first. So, for Fane, oh, well, there we go. There is the blue, because of wild, and no one else is hurt. And I can discard that exhaustion card. Well, that worked out. There's a rustling nearby, followed by a snort. 2 great stags burst forth, grunting and stomping their hooves. They are unlike any deer you've ever seen, with oozing pustules growing from their antlers and along their twitching muscles of their backs. They tense and charge. Gain 1 wound, then discard 1 of each Seeker's chips from the bag into the spent area. These, alright. Well, maybe resting was a bad idea. Alright, and then I'm going to, looks like, set up the map and go for a fight. So, I'm going to pause again and get everything all set up for us. Alright, so here we go into the battle, as it were, and I clearly should have just not rested, because I was barely hurt, but that's the way it goes. And we have both our bad guys are focusing on Naz because she has the most health. And yeah, so as I look at these two bad guys, this one has the power to heal both of them. So I think this is what I want to focus on, try to burn this one down first. But yeah, wow, this is going to be a lot harder. And I may choose to use my fate tokens at some point, which will let me kind of choose 4 chits and kind of choose the one I'm going to keep. But for now, let's just jump in and let's see what happens. All right, so Naz is going to get to start, which is actually what I want. So what I'm going to do is use the inevitable ability, or I say the inevitable, not inevitable, yes, inevitable. Here we go, which is going to do 3 damage and pull focus, but that's okay. And before attacking, I can move your target to my space, which is what I did. So that's going to be 3 damage. But I'm going to see if I have any boosts over here from Fane. And I think, yes, I do. So I'm going to play this boost and boost that attack by 2. So we're doing a total of 5 damage right out of the gate onto this guy right here, bringing him down to 15. And I'm hoping that this one doesn't wind up with another final form like we had before, because that was a total bummer last time. I was not expecting it. All right. So, and then I'm actually going to step away, so maybe it'll kind of follow me instead, because I don't want, well, because Fane will be able to move. So just in case it goes, I'm going to move here and give myself some protection against a ranged attack if it makes a ranged attack. And this guy is going to go, so that's kind of a bummer. And so he's just coming right at him. And he's going to do 5 damage. Boom. But she does have 3 armor, which brings it down to 2, and I discard one of them. Doing that right this time. And then, do I have another boost I can use? Oh, what color? That's a white, so I could use this Midnight Jig. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to use this Midnight Jig card and reduce the damage all the way down to just 1. So learning how to do this armor right, that's much better. All right. Here we go. All right, now we're cooking. Oh, and I take a hurt. And so, well, any hurt cards are in your hand. I don't know the hurt. I think the hurt goes in my discard, maybe? Start of your turn, you suffer damage. If you did not gain a hurt card this turn, discard 1 hurt card at the end of your turn. Well, any hurt cards are in your hand. Start of your turn. No, I guess this goes into my hand. That makes more sense that I have to deal with it now than the other. All right. Oh, come on. Not good, not good, not good. And it's going to be the exact same thing. So I'm going to get hit with another hurt card. And this time I can only block 2 of those damage because my armor is going away. And I don't think I have another boost. So I will boost with this. Actually, no, I'm not going to boost at all because I actually want to get through my deck. So that means I'm going to take 3 damage. And I got my hurt card. Okay. Ooh, not good, not good. All right, come on. All right, good. So she gets to go. She's going to take a damage. And she's going to get to discard. I'll take 2 damage. Ooh, that hurt. Goodness gracious. And now she gets to actually do something. All right, now. Suppose, do I have... All right, so I only got 1 action, which is good because I'm going to reshuffle very quickly. Take a deep breath, rush my enemy, so I'm just going to do 3 damage and a stun. So I'm actually going to leave this one alone. I'm going to do my 1 move back here. I'm going to do 3 damage and a stun. And let's stun this one here. So that ability is going to be stunned. It's taking 3 damage. And I have no boost that I can play on it. So just a nice quick 3 damage. Okay. Now I need to pull me again, or a heart, or something good. Ooh, okay, heart, excellent. Now, I could try to hurry up and get the reshuffle, but I got a lot of good boosts. Oh, wait. I have to reshuffle because there's no more action cards. And that's, oh, I'm going to take one more damage from my hurt, which will be gone. Then I'm going to draw back up my armor, so I'm back up to 3 armor. My lantern is charged, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this should go better. And I think clearly what I have to do is use this lantern. Just right away. I think I want to use my lantern because it's going to do 5 damage here, which brings it all the way down to 7. And I'll get to get rid of a chit permanently. Yep, and so I'm going to remove this 1 from play for the rest of the game, which will hurt that one. And I haven't even played any of my boosts over here, and I still don't have a boost, but I'm going to play this Mystical Force boost, which will let me draw a card, which is another attack ability, another action. So that was pretty... Oh, okay, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Then, yeah, do I want to move away again? I think, yeah, I'm going to step away again. This time, just move myself right over here. Again, in case it is a ranged attack, and so we're not in the same place. Uh-oh. Ah, yes, stunned! So, it just doesn't happen. I picked correctly. Nice. Okay, moving on. Come on, give me Fane. Yes! Oh, I could have stayed and done a coordinated attack, which is what I should have done if I was thinking, but I wasn't thinking. I'll use that later. So I think I'm going to use instead a Blade Storm. I'll get a free movement. Oh, and I can bring the enemy. Oh, it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to use my Blade Storm right here, which is going to do 2 damage, and going to weaken 1 attack. I'm going to weaken this top attack here, which you can't see, but it does 2 different attacks, and I assume it weakens both of them. So I'm going to do that there. It's going to take 2 damage, and it's going to pull the focus on to Fane, which is probably good. And then let's see if I have any blue boosts here. Oh, I do. Oh, that's not blue. And I have, nope, no blue boosts. So just a nice quick 2 damage. Slowly getting it down. Oh, no, bad guy. Oh, shoot, he's going again. All right, so he is going to attack at range and will attack him. So I do have -1, but I am going to take another hurt. Grab that. So I'm actually taking 0 damage, and Patchy actually hurts itself for 2. So that actually worked out. Takes 2 damage, I just took a hurt, and I lose 1 of these. So, okay. I feel like I was a little worried about this, but I am doing really well. Also, early in the game, so it's probably a little bit easier. Oh, come on. Well, so that actually worked out, because I have my weak here, so each of these 2 attacks are going to do 1 less. And on Fane, so Fane is going to take 2 damage. I don't know that I have... Yeah, I don't have any boosts I can use, so Fane's just going to take the 2, which drops him to 15, and he gets a stun, which means I'm going to have to discard a thing, and a trapped, so I'm assuming it means I'm not going to be able to move. Yep, I can't move, and I'll be able to discard this at the end of my turn. All right. 3. Dang it. So again, it's the exact same thing, but this time I'm going to take 1 damage because I don't have a boost, and it's going to be another hurt card, which is going to be bad, but so 1 damage as it hits right here, and I'm now down to just 1 armor. Luckily, I was hiding in the bushes. So, okay, I shouldn't have said it was seeming a little bit easy, because now I'm all stressed out. Come on, give me something good. Okay, so that's me going to get to go. Oh, shoot, Nas is almost out of stuff. All right, let's see if we can't take this one down. Shattering Blow. Can't move to do that. Okay, I wish I could do that. Move somebody out. Nope, that would do it well. Probe isn't bad. Ooh, this one I could do at range. And then I could move. So I think I'm going to do this Fist of the Wind. Nas swings her fist in a lightning-fast uppercut. Her enemy is blasted off their feet before the blow even connects. So yeah, I like that. So I can do it at range, which means I'm going to do 2 damage. And I'm going to trap it 1. And so I'm going to trap this ability here. So if it does that, it won't be able to move, which I'm going to just move it right over here. And so, oh, I guess it doesn't do any damage. I guess that's all it did. No, that's right. Range is 1 space, so I do 2 damage to it. And I couldn't boost because I don't have any right now. All right, so I need Feign to draw next. That's what I need. Oh, yes, perfect. So, trapped goes away. I played it perfectly. I don't have to worry about this because it's all the way over here. Trapped goes away. It's unable to move. Huzzah. Okay. Come on, give me a hero now. Oh, no. Crapola. Well, stinks to be Feign. Coming in, Feign is taking 6 damage. I have no armor. I don't think... I have no boost, so I'm just straight up taking 6 damage. That brings Feign all the way down to 9. Oh, it can't move. So I don't go back down to 9. I stay at 15. Focus is going to stay there. It's not going to move, which means I'm not going to actually... I would not have put trapped there. I would have put trapped up there instead. So, So just refocused. Well, that worked out. Let me know if I did that wrong, but I don't think I did that wrong. Oh, come on. Well, that worked out. I'm glad I did that. Trapped there. That goes away. Can't do anything. Come on, let me draw my guy. There we go, Feign. So first thing that happens is, well, Feign can't move, so that's a bummer. And Feign is stunned, so I have to remove one of my chits from the bag. And there we go. And let's see if there's anything. I don't think I have any range attacks. I can't move. So, yeah, so I guess nothing. Yeah, I have nothing I can do. But I think I think I can discard a card if memory serves. But I still got 2 actions. So, but I am gonna just discard my this mana strike because I don't have any wards in my hand right now, and that'll just get me a little bit closer to getting my lantern. Okay, come on. All right, Nas. Let's see if Nas can't finish this thing off. Of course, now. I used my Fist of the Wind. Okay, so I need to use a green. There we go. That's what I need. So I'm going to move 1 space. I'm going to use Duel of Honor, and boosted by Feign's 1 extra move, that's going to take me right all the way over to here. Then my Duel of Honor is actually going to do 4 damage on this, which is enough to take it out. Boom. At least for the moment. We shall see if we wind up having another, if we wind up with a final form again. Okay, that went pretty well. So now I just got to deal with this 1 over here. And I'm tempted... Well, I still have all the hearts. Oh, this should be right up here. Oh, and this one should be right up here. So I still have a lot of hearts, so there's a good chance that we'll do a reshuffle soon. That was not... but that was the bad guy who doesn't have anything. Because I knocked him out. And... Alright. So now I can move. I'm going to do a single move. Unfortunately, all I have left is coordinated attack, which is going to do 2, and it's going to do a stun. And I'm going to stun this one here that does all the hurting, which reminds me I did not remove a hurt from Nas, and Nas actually took 2 damage from being hurt. And I'm going to stun, that one right there, the 5/6. And I'm doing coordinated attack, so I'm doing 2 damage, red-blue. And so red, I could add rush. Let's see. Yep, so I am going to use this rush boost. So I'm going to do 3 damage right here, and now I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like we got a good shot here. And I am sweating, people. Like, I'm actually sweating here. And so I'll be shuffling now, which means I'll be flipping this thing over. All right, so, and I have all of those. And now I do have this really nice attack, 4 damage that Vane will be able to use. Come on, give me a heart here. Give me a heart. It's not a heart. He's dead. That's also okay. Give me a heart. Dang it. All right, that is the stunned ability, so that goes away. Come on, give me a heart. Give me a heart. Oh, come on. Oh, nope, he's dead. Come on. This is so strange. So, I don't know if you're familiar with the game Cosmic Frog. This initiative system reminds me a lot of that. So, she's going to make her way back. The question is, do I want to discard an action card? There's so many. I don't. What I am going to do is I'm going to place this ward, this Tidal Force ward. Reaching for calm, Naz thinks back to her days on the farm, using the wind to guide rain clouds over their crops, and summons up a gale. While in play, Naz move when Naz while in play, when Naz moves, she can move an enemy in her space along with her. The enemy gains a hurt, and then as a free action, I can perform another action after this. So that's pretty cool, though there's no one in my space, and I don't think any of my other abilities let me move unless I have a move boost over here. I don't. But I do have a card boost that's only on green. Okay, nope. Nothing I can do. And so I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to discard this one card here. And I may just be wrong, but my memory says that I can discard if I can't play. Maybe I'm doing that wrong, but I don't think so. If I am, let me know, and I won't do it anymore. All right. Fane gets to go. So Fane is clearly going to use this blue ability. And there is sadly no boost I can do, but it's going to do 4 damage and let me do another action right after. So that's going to drop this guy down to 7. Uh-oh. Well, that wasn't good. So I am a little disappointed by how these aren't very snug. I wish they were a little more snug in there. I put a lot of weight on them, but it just hasn't happened. Anyway, so it's down to 7. Flip this over, and I immediately get to take another action. Now, I'm not going to be able to do 7 because I have no damage boosts, but what I could do is give us some healing, or do some harm, or I could go for armor. I think I'm going to go for armor, so I'm going to play this red one here, this Battle of the Fade, which immediately gives me an armor. And every time either one of us plays a red action, then we will get another armor. So I think that's probably the way to go. And I am going to actually use this Fist of the Wind and allow doink, him to move away to here, just in case it tries to attack me and can't. I don't know. There's no reason really to do it, but I'm going for it. Okay, good. I can choose whoever I want. And I'm going... Oh, I shouldn't have moved. All right, so I'm going to actually choose Fane and let him go. And I'm going to use this Bolt of Confusion, which is going to let me choose who the focus is on, do 2 damage, which is mostly what I'm looking at, which is going to bring it down to 5, and put a trap ability on it. I'm going to put that on this one here so it can't come hit me. And then everything is going to go back into the bag. All right, and so now I feel like I have a very good shot of finishing this up because now the 1 is gone. There's only 3 things in here that will actually have it activate because everything else is busted. All right, Naz. Let's see if she can't finish this off. She's going to step forward. And, oh, I was able to refocus, so I will refocus there. And Nas is going to play Shattering Blow. It doesn't matter the refocus, it's going to bring the focus right back. Oh, I couldn't move before I did that attack. So instead, I'll do Surround. Unfortunately, I can't get the extra damage because I didn't plan ahead, but I will do 2. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use this to just throw that shit right back into the bag. Like so. Let's see if I can't finish this. 3. Of course. Oh, boo. So I'm going to get another hurt. Oh, and I should have gotten rid of a hurt and taken a hurt last time, so 3. And so I think range has to be from 1 range away, so I think it'll move. And I get my hurt that I just got rid of. I'm taking 4 damage, -1 for that armor, and then make it -2, because I will do a boost from Feign, so I take 2 damage, which brings her down to 6. So I'm starting to get a little bit worried about Nas here. But if I draw Nas, the game, it won't be over because it moved! Dang it! Oh, -1 because of where I am. So I need, oh wait, I forgot. Oh, nope, I did not get a chance to use my Tidal Force. 10, that is bad guy who is dead. Okay, can Feign end it? I don't. Feign can't. All Feign has left are healing abilities. All Feign has left is ward. So I'm going to do this Fate's Lament. Though I fight the strings that bind me, I'm still dancing to their tune. Can anyone defy the fate that's woven on the loom? And so the first thing that happens is I heal, and while this card's in play, anytime Seeker plays a blue card, they may heal 1. And they get to take another action. So I'm at 16. And then all I have left are actions, and I can't do that, so I'm going to discard this and draw back up, which does refresh my lantern to, 1, 2, 3, oh, I don't get the memory, that should just be sitting there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, this is in my discard pile. Well, whatever that is clearly goes in my hand. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. And I believe, though, that does count as my action there. Come on. Give me something good here. Nas. Unfortunately, Nas can't actually do anything because he's over there. But I will step over. And sadly, I can't use my Shattering Blow, so I'm just going to discard it so I can get my lantern back. I also lose my hurt. And so, if Nas goes again, I'll be able to use this lantern and just end it. And there's 3 cards for Nas. And more importantly, she gets 3 armor back. So she should be able to survive even if the bad guy goes. Okay, choose whoever I want. I will choose Nas. Simply, boom, play that, end this fight, like so. And let's hope there's not a second stage, because I am all beat to heck right now. Alright, so since I won the fight, I go to 211. You pile the bodies of the stags to burn. Black blood oozes from their wounds along with a sharp scent. You look out at the dark trees of the nearby wood. What could have caused these deer to go into such a frenzy? When the caravan catches up, the leader nods to you. He grimaces and looks away from the burning carcasses, passing you a handful of coins as hazard pay. Well, 6 more coins, and I now know these are the coins, so I now have a total of 12 coins. I don't know what I do with coins, but I have them, and go to 212. When you arrive in Vena, the caravan leader shakes your hand and thanks. Over there is the inn. You can find the mare, Dara, there, and if you need us, we'll be camped by the lighthouse site. Inside the inn, you find an orcish woman leaning against a counter with a dwarf who appears agitated. The orc turns and smiles. You must be the seekers sent to escort the supply caravan. I'm Dara. Did everyone make it into town okay? You nod, and she turns to the dwarf. There you go, Hoyt. Say your piece and make it quick. This lot looks like they could use a rest. He hesitates. If you please, meet me at the burnt alchemist lab later. I could use your help. And go to 13. Once the dwarf takes his leave, you tell Dara about the sabotaged bridge. Well, that's certainly not the first bit of trouble we've had, she says. I'll send some carpenters out to get a proper repair done before the Hierophant arrives. In the meantime, your room and board here at the end is free. It's the least I can do. Let me know if you need anything. Feel free to explore the town a little. It's quite charming out here away from the city. So if we ask Vena about Vena's lighthouse, we go 1. If we ask about the Hierophant, we go somewhere else. If we go explore the town, we go somewhere else. Ooh, that's tough. Tempted to explore the town. Lighthouse. No, I'm going to explore the town. That's what I'm going to do. So that's 216. Enjoy our little town. When you're tired and hungry, come back here to the inn. Once you've rested, I've got something I could use your help with. And don't forget to meet with Hoyt if you have a chance. Open the atlas to map 3. Okay, here we are. And open the Vena pack in the loot box right here. All right. I have 3 city actions to explore the town before I need to get on with my next mission. And there'll be another book that I'll look at later. However, my 3rd city action must be to go to location 1 and sleep, so I have 2 actions I can do. And take prompt Q3. This quest is over. From now on, when it's time for you to go on a quest, choose one from your available prompts. Keep in mind that you will never be offered a quest that is too difficult for you to complete. Alright, well, here is my prompt that would take me on to quest 3. Okay, so I could take some town actions, but I don't know how that works because I literally don't have it yet. But what I do know is I know I have 12 coins. So that does lead me to believe I want to go here to 2. I also feel like I want to know what that job is, which is burnt alchemists here. So I guess it seems like I have my choices made. So that's what I'm leaning towards. I'm definitely going to go to Morella's Wares to spend some of those coins I have. That for sure. I don't know how to do it, but I'm definitely going to. And then, so leave down in the comments where else you think I should go. So there is the inn, where I have to go back there. Then there's the Lonely Lantern Tavern. There's Luca's Tea Wagon, the Lighthouse, which is where the cavern, the caravan went, and the Kinfire Shrine, which I'm sure is always good. So those are kind of the choices of where it is that I can go. Let me know where you think I should go, and yeah, and we'll just we'll go from there. And this time it probably will be a week or 2 before I play the next one. So now there is actually time. So again, let me know down in the comments what you think I should do with that extra action that I have. Okay, so there you have it, folks. That is Quest 2 of Kinfire Chronicles. I'm still having a good time with this. Let me know any mistakes that I made. I'm sure I made a few, but it's definitely coming together for me. So, as always, if you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, share, maybe become a channel member. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.